Hello, I'm Tom Bailey, and in today's episode, I'll be getting to know Linz Riding, who is the founder of Linz Creates and also the founder and creator of the Start With Impact membership for working women who want to start their own business, get their digital showcase set up, and also master their mindset to go out there and create the income and impact that they desire. So, Linz, hello, and a very warm welcome to today's episode.
Hi Tom, thank you so much for having me today.
Fantastic. Really appreciate you being here. And just out of interest for the listeners, whereabouts are you in the world right now?
So I live on the south coast, a little town called Hove, which is next door to Brighton, if you know it. Yeah, it's just right at the bottom of the UK,
Incredible. A nice sunny part of the UK as well,
usually.
usually. And I just want to share a little bit more about you before we do get started. So, Linz is super passionate about changing the way that women work and empowering them to play to their strengths, cultivate unshakable self-belief, and really go out there to make an impact on the world. The title for today's episode is How to Start a Business with Impact, and Lindsay's going to show us how to do that in just under 7 minutes.
Mhm.
So question number one today is, who are your ideal clients?
So my clients tend to be women that want to work for themselves. Maybe they're returning to work, or they could have just been made redundant like I was, or they just want to have a go at starting something new. They've got a great idea, they want to explore it, and I'm here to help them explore that and get their digital assets set up as well.
Absolutely. And I love that you're helping people who were like you were when you started as well. That's fantastic.
Mhm.
So when you think of your ideal clients, what would you say is the biggest challenge that they typically face?
So I say it's definitely the overwhelm. There's so much out there. I often get clients saying to me, "Oh, do I need a Facebook page and a website and email marketing and networking and podcasting?" And all those things are great, but they just get so overwhelmed with all the choice. So it kind of inspired me to create the membership so that I could say, "Well, I recommend this, I recommend that." And yeah, it's just a place where we you can feel safe and supported and nurtured, and yeah, get your business up and running, not feel overwhelmed by all the choice out there.
Absolutely. And yeah, overwhelm is so important when it comes to starting a business. So if somebody is feeling overwhelmed, what impact would that typically have on them?
Yeah, I just find that they don't even have a go at get started. They become like the world's best secret, and I'm always like, why have you waited so long to do this? The world needs you. The world needs your service. You need to be out there. They need to know about you. So, yeah, I'm just really passionate about helping them get that idea out, get oxygen to it, get the digital assets set up, and just get them out there.
I love the thought of getting oxygen to an idea. That's such a great analogy.
Yeah.
Um, okay, great. So if somebody is listening, then they're looking at starting a business, what would you say is the one piece of valuable advice that you'd give them to really help them get started on this journey?
So I'd say seek support. Don't try and do it alone like I did. I suffered terribly from that kind of superwoman syndrome where I
Mhm.
thought I could do it all by myself and impress everyone with this amazing business. I just headed straight for burnout. And it wasn't until I sought support, found my people, found some great coaches to work with, did all the courses. I've got all of that going on in the membership so that you don't have to go through all that. You can get there a lot quicker than I did.
Fantastic. And the next question from me then. So obviously you help people with business and digital assets. What resource can you offer or point people towards to really help them get started?
So I create websites for people for a living. That's my main job, and I've created a resource which is 5 killer ideas to jazz up your homepage because
Nice.
I've put some alternative things in there, and it's got all my links if you want to find that. And yeah, it's not what you think, so it's not nothing anything to do with pictures or text even. It's I really thought hard about what makes a killer homepage, and I've put 5 killer ideas on there to make that work.
Brilliant. And it's really important that you stand out with your homepage. So that's going to be a great asset for people.
Yeah.
And I've got a little link here, which is startwithimpact.co/gift. And
Hmm.
what I'll do is I'll put that link into the show notes as well below this episode so people can just click on that and they can go and download that asset.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, next question from me is more about yourself and your journey. So, what would you say is what would you say is the greatest mistake or failure that you've made either in life or in business, and what did you learn from it?
Oh, that is a good question because there are a lot of sort of mistakes that you make in business,
Yeah,
especially in the first year. But I would say just know what your business is all about, know what you stand for, know who your people are, know what your offer is. This I cover in the membership as well because it's almost like the foundation of the business. And don't wing it like I did and go to like network meetings and, not know what you're saying and get ridiculed because, yeah, once you've got everything set up, you feel more confident to go out there and sell it. And yeah, just do that.
brilliant. And the last question for me today is, what is the one question that I should have asked that'll also bring some great value to our audience?
I would say, what is it that you want to be known for? So when you aren't in the room, what are people saying about you? And if word of mouth and recommendation, and also collaboration as well. What are people saying to you? Are you the go-to person for that thing? Are people recommending you to other people? Make yourself known. Pick something and post it out there and be known for it, so that everyone thinks of your name first when asked that question. So.
I love that. And I'm sure that the Start with Impact membership is going to be really helpful for people listening to this audience. So,
Mhm.
and I guess they can get in touch with you as well via LinkedIn or via your website.
Yeah.
So, Linz, thanks again so much for your time today. I really appreciate you coming along and sharing such great value with our audience.
Thank you so much for having me, and I look forward to hearing from you again.